All right, guys, if you haven't seen our next guest on the comedy stage, you may recognize him as Deputy James Garcia from Reno 911. He always made me laugh. Or heard his voice on various commercials, including the Taco Bell Chihuahua commercial.
That's right.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Carlos Alazraqui is this hilarious comedian, actor, and man behind the Chihuahua's voice, and he is here with us now on Daytime. Good to have you here.
You know, the Chihuahua bought me all this beautiful furniture, these lovely green walls. That was me back in the day, yeah.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You say it so well.
Not as well as you. Give it to me real
Viva Gorditas or Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You do it so well.
You gotta have skills.
Were you surprised that got you so much attention after everything you've done?
The number one thing guys would say is like, wait, you're the voice of that Taco Bell? Oh, women must love you for that. You must get all kinds of women. Yeah, oh yeah, and it gets me out of hostage situations too. Everybody, you're all, yo quiero Taco Bell. Okay, you can go.
I just want some free Taco Bell from that. I could get anything.
It's almost free. So it was like two tacos for 99 cents. So I really didn't, get the bargain that I wanted, so.
Yeah, very good point. All right, you're an impressionist, actor.
That's right.
Even a singer?
A singer, yeah. What did I sing? I sing in the shower.
That's what Wikipedia says. And I haven't seen you sing yet.
I sing like Billy Crystal, I see you driving around town with a girl I love. You know what I say? I say, forget you, because we had something and you had to leave me. Oh, wait, I forgot to sing.
Very good. It's very good.
Who does Billy Crystal? Are you kidding me?
And I actually haven't heard very many people do Billy Crystal at all. You do it very, very well.
Thank you very much. You got to have skills. You got to do what you know, because someday he's going to be too tired. You know what? I'm very tired. I can't host the Oscars tonight. Call this kid, Carlos Alazraqui. He does it fine. He'll do a great job.
Carlos, if collection agencies call you, you can always just put on one of your voices.
That's right. I'm sorry. I don't have your money. I do not have your money. You know who I'm going to do? I'm going to do an impression of Frank Caliendo. So when he runs out of voices and forgets how to do Frank, where's Frank? I'll be going, hi, I'm Frank Caliendo. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Okay. When did you figure out the voices were your thing? Were you a little kid? Or?
Really early, because my parents son de Buenos Aires, Argentina. Sí, so yo hablo un poco en español. And my best friend's parents were from Glasgow, Scotland. So if I wasn't at my house being called Carlitos, no me digas, I was over at my friend's house being, Carlos, what are you doing? You and Kevin get outside. So right away, it was just both dialects. I started soaking up voices. And I think one of my first impressions was like Herman Munster. I won't. I was doing Fred Gwynn when I was like 5,
You must be the best dinner date in the world.
I have a good dinner date, and I'm a good dad now. I have a daughter. She's 8 months old, and we're constantly doing voices. And her nickname is called Beep, Beep, Beep. Because there's a great scene in Raising Arizona where Nathan, Arizona's wife, picks up the baby and goes, beep, 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 beep.
So that's her nickname.
So, they go, what's your daughter's nickname? Peek, peek, peek. And my wife's just like, ugh.
Wait, was your daughter surprised when she found out that you did the voices on so many cartoons? Some of her favorite characters, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we watch Wow Wow Wubbsy, and I do all the male voices.
I watch that, yeah.
Oh, no, Wubbsy. And she's 8 months old. She'll go, huh?
Oh, okay, then she couldn't be that surprised.
No, she is, though. She'll know that it's coming out of the TV and then coming out of me, and she's like, this is weird. You scare me. You frighten me. Leave me alone. This is why I'm like this. I'm so sleep deprived, because if you ever had kids, they suck the life out of you, which is wonderful. But
I have a 14-month-old.
I left my cell phone in the refrigerator. I was like, how did that happen? I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna take my
I put the
cell
cilantro
phone
in the oven yesterday.
Did you?
I know exactly, and then I was looking for it all over. I know exactly what you mean.
Because
I gotta ask you though, now that you have a daughter, she's 8 months old, you're an avid skydiver, which I think will surprise a lot of people. How many jumps do you have under your belt?
723.
723. You even did an episode on Reno 911. That was hilarious, by the way, where you're going after,
It wasn't completely sanctioned. That was my own episode. I borrowed the uniform and I did a skydive out of there. But now that I have a daughter, I do tunnel diving, which is it's just a column of air inside a tunnel. So there's no parachutes, there's no mess in case
But you'll keep diving.
I'll keep doing the indoor skydiving, but no more jumpy.
Okay,
unless I get paid, unless somebody says,
Tell us about some of your other projects then.
Well, I've got, let's see, I'm doing Planes and Planes 2 for Pixar.
Which looks very cool.
El Chupacabra. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, because I was the first bug in a bug's life. I'm lost! And that was like the first time I met John Lasseter and all those guys. And so I would do some background voices, and finally I went to a table read. I do this El Chupacabra thing, and they went, we like you, and so they've booked me for both those movies.
I can't believe you're playing a Chupacabra.
El Chupacabra.
I love
if you
that.
see the Muppets movie, there's a Pixar short in front of it. I play a koala bear inside it's a self-help group for forgotten toys, so I do a koala bear. And I did a Swiffer thing, which was also Australian, which I picked up when we went to Sydney, when we did Happy Feet 2. I was in Australia for, 17 days, as they say.
And that's when you got that accent.
Yeah, I picked that one up. And then now I'm doing JJ Hardtail. He's a former race car driver for a Direct Auto. And he's in all the Southeast markets, and I'm doing a Southern thing. Very cool. Carlos Alazraqui, it's good to have you here. Thank you. We'll be looking for you more on stage. I'm going to work on you, Frank Caliendo. I'm going to get your voice. We'll be right back. Yo.